Did you guys catch the training video of Mike Tyson? It was very quick. I 8 seconds, 6 seconds, very quick. But he did some body shots and he rolled under and he was showing some power and he was moving. I mean, Mike Tyson is very interesting for many reasons. I mean, not only was he great and was he an interesting character, but Mike Tyson, like he went on Joe Rogan, by example, year ago, 2 years ago, and Rogan was asking him about, what do you do now to stay in shape? What do you do for workouts? And Tyson, man, I don't do anything. I haven't done anything in 20 years. I'm away from all of that. I'm afraid of the person I used to be. I'm afraid to go around with some of the skills and the anger that I had. I don't do anything. I don't jog. I don't lift weights. He just did this whole piece on it, which was a little bit surprising. The former heavyweight champion of the world to say he doesn't even, skip some rope or shadow box anymore was a little bit surprising, but I remember that. I had met Mike Tyson one time, and it was on the set of The Ultimate Fighter, and he real quick, again, another 3-4 seconds, somebody asked him a question, and he put his hands up and he bobbed a little bit, and he was answering the question, he was showing how to roll, and 3-4 seconds, but I remember seeing him do it and going, whoa, that guy moves really well still. Even though it was this quick bar, that guy moves really well. Go back about 10 months, and Mike was face-to-face with one of the top heavyweight boxers in the world, the current top boxer, 21, 22-year-old guy. And Mike was showing him something about getting inside. And he was doing that. We know what Mike's known for, how he goes from side to side. And he's really hard to see, and he approaches you as he's doing it, and then boom, he can go to your body and go upstairs. And again, it was another very quick clip. But as you watch it, you just watch some of his body movements and some of his tendencies, and it's as though he's still 19 years old, getting ready to walk out and fight Larry Holmes for the world championship. I mean, he's just one of these guys that if what he's saying was true to Joe Rogan, that he's done absolutely nothing, that is just a DNA wonder. So he comes out and he puts this recent clip out. He's got a gray beard. He's got like a bald head, I had to read that it was Mike Tyson. And he was hitting mitts with Rafael Cordeiro, the head of Kings MMA, but he used to be known, he was one of the coaches for Shootbox when those guys were taking over the MMA scene. And the article that I read said, Mike Tyson ready for a 12-rounder, training with new coach Rafael Cordeiro. Now, Rafael Cordeiro in himself is an entire story that I don't know if you guys know, but like I said, he was coaching with Shootbox when those guys were taking over Pride and just starting to run the MMA scene. And never really he got his credit. Shootbox started to be a brand name. The fighters were getting their names out there, but you never really heard about Coach Cordeiro. Then he gets on a plane. He comes over to America. He doesn't have anything. Starts from nothing. I want to say I heard a story somewhere where he was either living like in some guy's garage that let him, or he was living at a gym that he was coaching at. But it was a very tough position. Started a gym from grassroots, and now he's got his own gym. He's been nominated and won the award for MMA Coach of the Year at least once. I was there and watched him get an award, but I believe he's won the award twice, and the guy is just a success story. He's an American success story to the highest of levels, and the fact that Mike Tyson has now teamed up with him, I think Mike now lives in California, which is where Coach Cordeiro is. At any rate, as I watch this footage, yes, you would probably dismiss that. Could Mike Tyson go in and fight 12 rounds? Look, Mike Tyson, when he ended his career, was having a hard time getting past the 4th round, and it largely had to do with conditioning. No, I do not believe that he could go and sign up for a 12-rounder. Unless he was planning to get the guy out of there in 1 or 2 or 3, and I'm not convinced he couldn't do that. Anybody can look good hitting mitts. You do have to get in there and spar. We haven't seen the sparring footage yet. I'm just sharing with you. I was so impressed with this quick 6, 7, 8 seconds that I saw. I'm impressed that he found Coach Cordeiro. If there's anybody, while you're living in California, to revamp your career, to motivate you, to get behind you, Mike Tyson could be in a good spot.